Hey there, YouTube family and friends. How y'all doing today? Today we're gonna do one of my favorite dishes, something that's usually pretty hard to find in the store, so I decided to make my own today, and that's chicken cordon bleu. So we're also gonna do it in my Ninja air fryer. So I'll be right back, and we'll go ahead and get you started and let you know what we need. All right there, Facebook friends and YouTube family. How y'all doing out there today? So today I decided to do my chicken cordon bleu. One of my favorite dishes. Is just hard to find anywhere, so I decided to do some of my own today. Today we're actually going to do it in my Ninja Foodie XL grill right here. Works great on items when you got to bake, fry, air fry. So we're going to see how that works out today. It's going to be my first time using it for this purpose, and we're going to get that done. All right, so let's show you what we need. So today I got some bacon. I'm using pepper jack cheese. We got some breadcrumbs, some flour. I got some Black Forest ham. We got some chicken breasts, and I'm also going to be using 2 eggs. I don't have them out here right now, but we're going to go ahead and use 2 eggs. That'll help bind everything together. So we're going to show you how to put it together, cut the chicken breasts, get everything going, and then we're going to get started. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, first things first, we got to get our chicken cut up. So I have 4 chicken breasts right here. We're going to do 4 chicken cordon bleus tonight. We're going to go ahead and clean them up. Got my old trusty knife right here. So any excess that's not needed, like this little chunk here, we got some fat on the corner. I'm going to go ahead and clean that up a little bit. Fat here. Get that out of there. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to butterfly it. That means we're going to cut it right down the middle. But we're not going to cut it all the way through because we need it to be open. All right, see that right there? All right, got it nice and butterflied. So we're going to go ahead and do that with all 4 of them. Careful. Like I said, you want to try not to go all the way through. A little excess right there. Let's get that off there. There you go. That's 2. No excess here. I'm going to clean the fat off of there. We don't need that. I'm going to go ahead and butterfly this one. Make sure you keep your hands out of the way of the blade, people. Last thing you want to do is cut yourself. One more. Looking good, looking good. There's a little piece. Remember not to cut all the way through. Be a whole lot harder to wrap if you go too far deep. All right, there we go. Now we got our chicken breast filleted. Not filleted, but butterflied. We'll go ahead and set the knife on the side. So, in order to roll these up, we need to get them pretty thin. You want them to about a quarter, half a 1/4 of an inch thick. So we're gonna go ahead and take one, put it in a Ziploc bag. So we're gonna take our old trusty meat tenderizer. We're gonna go on the flat side. We don't want to use the other two sides. We want to use the flat side. We're gonna pound it out. When you pound it, you want to make sure it's all even. If it's not even, it won't cook even. So we want to make sure, want to feel around it for any uneven spots. All right, that's looking good. Looks like we got the first one done. Nice and even, about 1/4 of an inch thick. Nice and flat. You see that? It's about how you're gonna want it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and hammer out the other three. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna start putting one of these together. See you in a sec. Alright guys, went ahead and got all 4 of them spread out, ready to be rolled. First thing we're going to do, we're going to season it up a little bit. Favorite Cajun seasoning. I like garlic powder. I always add it no matter what seasoning I use. It just gives it a little extra. Besides, I'm not using any onions, bell peppers, and anything like that. So guess what? This will give it that flavor for me. This is a little onion powder. All right. So now we got it seasoned. So I got my ham right here. I'm using, use any type of ham you want. This is a Black Forest ham I got from Sam's. I want to try to cover it up as much as you can. Put as much or as little ham in there as you want. I'm gonna go with 3 pieces per. Ooh, excuse me. That's that Cajun seasoning. All right, there we go. We got ham across all 3. Now I'm throwing a little curveball in there, something y'all didn't see earlier, but haha, some bacon. I went ahead and fried it up kind of crispy like. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some in there. You know, bacon makes everything better anyway, so why not use it? There we go. Make sure you get that spread over. Got a little bit left. Go ahead and put that on there. There you go. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and put some pepper jack cheese on there. I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 slices on each. Because I like cheese. Why not put 2 slices on each? Once again, you can put as little or as much as you want. It's your recipe. There we go. Bam. Bam. Man, that look good and they ain't even cooked yet. There we go. Starting to look good there, huh? All right, now this step, it's gonna be my first time doing this, so we're gonna learn together. Now we got to roll all this up. And see what we can do. All right. Roll until you can't roll no more. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty satisfied with that. What you think? Well, let's try the next one. Yeah, second one better than the first. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all these rolled up. I'm gonna go ahead and get our dredge and our flour together, and I'll come back and show you that part of it. All right, guys, so went ahead and got our wet and dry products together. Went ahead and beat 2 eggs with about 2 tablespoons of water, flour with a little Cajun seasoning in it, and I got some breadcrumbs. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the flour first. Another thing I wanted to tell y'all, I went ahead and put some toothpicks in here so I can keep them together. But even when you're doing this process right here, be delicate because you don't want it to fall apart. So we're gonna go ahead, put it in the flour. We want to make sure we get all sides. Just roll it around. Another plate. All right. I'm gonna pat all the excess flour off. Now we're going to dredge it in the egg mix. Once again, we're going to roll it around in there. Make sure you get all sides, even the edges. And make sure it's all nice and coated. Again, you're going to let all the excess drip off. And now, straight into the breadcrumbs. Same thing there. Go ahead. Make sure you get the sides too. You want breadcrumbs everywhere. When you're done, once again, pat off all the excess. Missed a little spot right there. There we go. Pat off all the excess. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and do all of them. I'll show you one more. That way you don't miss a step. once again. Make sure we get that everywhere. On the top, the sides. Cut all the excess off. There we go. Into the egg wash. And this is gonna be good. And into the breadcrumbs. Man, that looks good. There's another one. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get all 4 of them done. Then we're going to come back and we're going to start cooking. Alright, see you in a sec. Alright guys, on to the next step. So this is my Ninja air fry grill. It's the Ninja Foodie XL grill. But it air fries, it bakes, it does all kind of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. We're gonna go to the air fry function. Let's go to 400. And we're gonna leave it at 20 minutes. It generally takes 14 to 15, but we're gonna check it about halfway through. That way we'll have to flip it. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and start. So we're gonna go ahead and let that preheat for a little while. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes. We'll come back and we'll go ahead and put them on there. All right, guys, now you can see it says add food. So we're gonna go ahead and open it. One thing I forgot was we are not gonna use the grill that's in there. We're just gonna go ahead and put it on that bottom pan. So let's go ahead and take that out of there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add, probably can only fit 2 of them in there, so let's go ahead and do that. I can fit 3. Let's go ahead and get that 3rd one in there. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and close it. As you can see, timer starts automatically. So like I said, it takes about 15 minutes to cook. We're gonna check back in about 7 or 8 minutes. We're gonna flip them, and then we're gonna keep it going. All right, guys, it's been a little over 8 minutes. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, we're getting some nice color on there. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and flip them. Oh, I hear a little crisp. There we go. That, man, that's looking nice, nice, nice. There we go. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna spray it with a little olive oil. It helps it not burn. It also gives it a nice color once it starts. And olive oil has a high burn temp, so it won't burn. All right, let's go ahead and close it up and see how long it takes. All right, guys, it's been over 15 minutes since they've been in there. Let's go ahead and look at it. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. This is what we're looking for. You see that color? Bam. Tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get those out of there. We're gonna cut one open, we're gonna see how it looks, and we'll get the money shot. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, there we go. Chicken cordon bleu. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut into it. Let's see what we're looking at. Oh, look at that. Nice and juicy cheese and bacon falling out everywhere. That's the money shot right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Whoo! I can't wait to dig into that. Look at that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get me some thumbnails, get me some pictures of this right here, and I'm gonna be right back and we're gonna finish up. All right, guys, that's my personal take on chicken cordon bleu. So if you like what you saw, you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my page. It's Big Blaque's Q. Hopefully next time I'll be able to get outside and get something going out there, because that's what I love to do. But as you can see, I do it all. So next time, be on the lookout for my next video, and keep cooking, America.